took the road behind the lake, where we once carved our names in slate. The trees remember what we lost, they keep it quiet at a cost. The cabin still has broken glass, like time got tired, let it pass. Your sweater's hanging by the door, I left it there like you'd return once more. I hear your voice in hollow pines, in every crack the silence finds. I chase the wind but it won't stay, ones like you it slips away. And though the world has drawn its lines, I still live beneath these hollow pines. The river sings our younger days, when we believed love wouldn't fade. Now every stone beneath my feet feels like a song we left incomplete. I hear your voice in hollow pines, like whispered prayers or crooked rhymes. I try to speak but words betray, they tremble in the light of day. And though you're gone, the fault is mine, still I wait beneath these hollow pines. If ghosts are made of memory, then you're the air surrounding me. You're in the frost, the morning dew, and every sky that turns to blue. I hear your voice in hollow pines, a haunting sound between the lines of every life I tried to find, but none could quiet what's inside. So I return each time it shines back to you and these hollow pines. We built a home on shifting ground, spoken whispers, never loud. I tried to hold what slipped like sand, but love won't stay with broken hands. You said some truths are best unsaid, but silence lived inside my head. And every time I reach for you, the space between just grew and grew. Now I talk to empty rooms and trace your name in fading fumes. Where the silence grows, I fall through the cracks in every wall. You were thunder I adored, now just echoes I ignore. I still hear your voice at night, soft as wrong that once felt right. But you're gone like winter snow, and I'm lost where silence grows. say much these days, just a smile that slowly fades. You're here but miles away. Love shouldn't feel this way. You reach for me like habit, but the fire's not where it used to be. And every word feels tragic, 'cause we both know what's underneath. It's a slow goodbye we don't admit, holding on to pieces that don't fit. You're still in my bed, but not in my heart. We fell in love, then fell apart. No tears tonight, no need to try. We're just dancing through a slow goodbye. To breathe in sync, now silence is the loudest thing. You touch me, but it's thin, like love worn down from deep within. I still wear your t-shirt, like maybe it remembers more than me. But truth, it always hurts when we pretend there's still a we. It's a slow goodbye we don't admit, holding on to pieces that don't fit. You're still in my bed, but not in my heart. We fell in love, then fell apart. No tears tonight, no need to try. We're just dancing through a slow goodbye. Don't say forever if forever's fading. Don't hold my hand if you're already breaking. Let's call it love, let's call it done, before we forget where we came from. It's a slow goodbye, but I still care. Though loving you feels so unfair. We gave it light, we gave it time, but now we're just pretending fine. Slow goodbye. It's a slow goodbye. At night, where echoes know me by my name. The moonlight paints your silhouette, but nothing ever feels the same. And I still hear your laughter in the quiet, like a whisper through the window, calling me again. You were a flicker in the dark, a fading flame, a fragile spark. I reach for you with open hands, but time slips through like grains of sand. You were the song I couldn't write, the missing piece I chased through night. And though you're gone, you left your mark, a flicker in the dark. The records play a crooked tune, You were a flicker in the dark, a fading flame, a fragile spark. I reach for you with open hands, but time slips through like grains of sand. You were the dream I couldn't keep, a lullaby that put me to sleep. Now every night feels cold and stark since you, the flicker in the dark. Maybe love was never meant to stay, just a star that burns and fades away. But I'd still choose you every time, even knowing you'd never be mine. You were a flicker in the dark, still glowing somewhere in my heart. And though we fell and fell apart, you'll always be my flicker in the dark. You were a flicker in the dark, still glowing somewhere in my heart. And though we fell and fell apart, you'll always be my flicker in the dark. We used to talk till 2 a.m. Now I don't even check my phone. I pass the place where it began, but I pretend I'm not alone. Your sweater's folded in the drawer, still smells like autumn just like you. I tell myself I want no more, but that's a lie I can't undo. They say the heart will learn in time, but every beat still feels like mine. Letting you go is like learning to breathe without air, like dancing alone in a room where you're not there. I'm doing my best, but healing is slow, feels like I'm breaking, just letting you go. The photographs don't talk back now, but I still hear what you would say. I wear a smile I fake somehow, but inside I'm not okay. You were the light I the sky at dawn. Let me bleed and just move on. You were lightning bright and wild. I was just a foolish child. You were fire, I was rain. Still I'd do it all again, though I knew you'd never try. So break me like the sky. You say it's late, you need to go, but I can feel you're moving slow. Your jacket's on, but your heart's unsure, like you're still standing in my door. We've been here too many times, saying goodbye in crooked lines, but every time you walk away, you leave your love like you wanna stay. Stay a little longer, just one more night. Let me hold you in the quiet light. We don't have to talk, don't have to fix, just let me drown in what I'll miss. You don't have to call it love or wrong, just stay a little longer, then be gone. Your eyes don't lie, but your mouth does. You say we're fine, but there's no trust. Still, I take a half of you over whole hearts with someone new. So come and sit just for a while. We'll share a drink, we'll fake a smile. But if you kiss me like you mean, we might undo what's in between. Stay a little longer, don't say goodbye. Let our silence be the lullaby. You don't have to promise, don't pretend, just let me feel you once again. You don't have to make this feel like wrong, just stay a little longer, then be gone. Maybe we're just fading slow, like midnight turning into smoke. But if this is the last of us, I want it soft, not dangerous. Stay a little longer before we break. Let's hold what's real, not what's at stake. Even if we burn, even if we fall, tonight I want to feel it all. So don't leave yet, don't prove me strong, just stay a little longer, then be gone. You called me late, said you couldn't sleep. Your voice still wraps around me like a dream. I asked if you were doing fine. You were almost mine, almost right, almost stayed with me that night, almost kissed me with no fear, almost chose to stay right here. We were stars that never aligned, but burned so bright for just one time. Now I love you in rewind. You were almost mine. Your name still lingers in my room, like faded perfume in full bloom. I chase the shadow of a chance. You never gave us that last dance, but I still wait between the lines of all the words we left behind. You were almost mine, almost right, almost stayed with me that night, almost kissed me with no fear, almost chose to stay right here. We were stars that never aligned, but burned so bright for just one time. Now I love you in rewind. You were almost mine. If what if had a melody, it sounds just like you next to me. In another life, another sky, maybe we'd never say goodbye. You were almost mine, almost true, almost said I love you too. We were close, we were near, but never made it out of fear. Now your name is still a sign of what I lost, not what I find. Still I'll whisper every line. You were almost mine. I walk the streets we used to know, past every place we used to go. The cafe still plays your favorite song, and I still hum the notes too long. I changed my hair, I changed my name, but memories don't fade the same. I smile at strangers just to fake a heart that's full, a heart that breaks. I still look for you in the morning light, in corner seats, in traffic lights. I still hear your laugh in quiet rooms, still feel your touch beneath the moon. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but somehow I still look for you. I read the text you never sent, the almost love, the time we spent. Your voice still lives in worn out threads, in songs and dreams and things you said. They say that time will heal the space, but all I feel is your old exist in a place the daylight missed, where the clocks forget to move and the air still smells like you. Maybe just beyond the mist, somewhere we still exist. I pass the cafe, still the same. They changed the sign, but still find pieces of your hand in mine. Do you still remember me when the night won't let you sleep? Do you wish that you had stayed on the night we slipped away? I still wear that memory like a song that sets me free. So tell me, love, where you might be, and if you still remember me. You talk to me like I'm just air, a friend that's always standing there. You tell me stories about your day while I hide words I'll never say. I laugh at jokes you don't intend. I know the name of all your friends, but every smile you give away feels like a home I can't stay. I wish you'd see me in that light. That's someone who could hold you right. If you knew what I feel inside, you'd hear your name in every line. If you knew, you'd see it's true that every love song points to you. But I stay silent, scared to lose the quiet world I share with you. So here I am, just passing through, loving you like shadows do. You call me late when nights feel long. I sing for you your favorite song. You never ask me what I feel, and maybe that's what keeps it real. I'm just a heartbeat in the crowd that wants to scream but won't out loud. If you knew what I feel inside, you'd hear your name in every line. If you knew, you'd see it's true that every love song points to you. But I stay silent, scared to lose the quiet world I share with you. So here I am, just passing through, loving you like shadows do. Maybe someday you'll turn and see the quiet love right next to me. But if you don't, I'll love you still, in dreams where time can bend at will. If you knew what I feel inside, would you run or would you try? Even if we're not meant to be, you'll always be a part of me. I'll keep my heart tucked out of you and love you like the moon loves blue. No need to change what we both knew. I'll keep it quiet. If you knew. It's 12:04 and I'm wide awake. Your name's a weight I can't escape. I thought that I had closed that door, but here I am, needing you more. I said I'd be the one who's fine, but I still trace you in my mind. Every song pulls you back again, like echoes from a place we've been. I said I'd be the one who's fine, but I still trace you in my mind. Every song pulls you back again, like echoes from a place we've been. I know I said I'd let you go, but my heart's moving way too slow. This is my midnight confession. I still crave your affection, even though we're done all night. Even if I say I forgot, I still replay your touch in moments when the world is hushed. This is my midnight confession. I'm still learning love's obsession. You left your scent inside my sheets, a ghost that doesn't let me sleep. I talk to shadows on the wall, pretending you still hear me call. I try to hide it in the light, but it comes back every night. This is my midnight confession. I still ache for your attention, though we broke and said goodbye, pretending you still hear me call. And I don't know what this is, but I'm still reaching through the mist. This is my midnight confession. I'm caught in your impression. If I called, would you pick up? Would it break or would it be enough? 'Cause I'm holding all these what ifs tight while you're sleeping through the night. This is my midnight confession. Not looking for redemption, just wanted you to know the truth, that every night still leads to you. You may be gone, you may be free, but you still live inside of me. This is my midnight confession, from a heart that's lost direction. You closed the door without a sound, left your cup still on the ground. You always said you'd hate goodbyes, so you just faded with the night. I checked my phone 100 times, still know I'm sorry, no last line. But maybe silence says it best. You never needed one more breath, and I'm still here, stuck in between what could have been and used to be. It's not the leaving that broke me down, it's the way you left without a sound. No fight, no tears, no final scene, just empty space where you had been. You didn't slam, you didn't cry, you just walked out like you never tried. And that's what hurts the most, I guess. Not that you left, but how